Hi there guys, Gary Stevenson back with another video, and today we're going to talk about what's already been talked about a lot. I'm a bit late to the party, but I've only just got it myself. Duel Devastator. Yes, we're going to start cracking this open. I'm going to see what's inside. So the ban list got dropped like yesterday, which is crazy. So I think it's a good time as ever to open this, so to see if it's like worth buying, which I think it is, just because it means that like for the upcoming meta, you're going to get yourself every single hand trap that's in this box. Let's have a little look at the box. Look at the side of it. It's just like, it's a really cool box to have. It's like, it feels like there's nothing inside, but in terms of like a case that you can hold stuff in, it's just a really nice box. It has like all the like the new fan art on the side that make it like a box worth having, and it's got a reprint of all like the relevant Ghost Sisters. So it's just really, really cool. With a new one as well. It's also reprinted None, which is a card that needed reprinting because it hasn't had a reprint yet. So it's quite good. This looks like a really nice box. You've already seen a lot of YouTubers open them, but I haven't opened it yet. So let's get down and dirty this box and then just get stuck in. So do you guys like my new playmat? There's a cat playmat. I'm gonna use it to show off the cards here. It's always a bit of a nightmare to get this plastic off without some scissors, so quite good that we've got ourselves a cheeky pair, so I don't have to use my nails to get into it. It's got on the back as well, if I haven't shown that off, it's showing off all the cool cards, all the Ghost Sisters, some cool like notable cards that's reprinted there, which we'll get into now. So if you open the box, we'll see how big the box is. Box is so funny. Like, look at that. Like, it's got like all this space in here, and then you've just got like this. But to be fair, like just to have like a huge box, again, it's just like a really nice thing to have. You can use it as a deck box. It's even like split it in half, so you can like put like a whole row of cards here, which is definitely what I'm going to use it for. That's sick. And you've also got these. Oh, it's a nice seal. Let's look at the field centers first. So this is like just a cool, nice little case to have, a nice little box. So let's look at the field centers. So the field centers, you've got a nice little Ghost Ogre. That looks insane. Oh, you got Joey ones. I didn't know these were in here. Thought it was just Ghost Sisters. So you got a Joey, and you've got Shizu, is that her name? And you've got My Valentine. I don't know if these are in the same in every single one. If there's a different Ghost Sister field center in each one, then that'll be pretty sick. That'll just mean, I'm not sure. I might open a second one just to see if the Ghost Sisters are any different. You probably know more than me because I haven't looked into this set at all. I've just thought, ooh, one of every hand trap? Right, so I'm going to buy this. So let's open the sealed bit now. I'm going to do this with my hands. I don't want to use scissors. I don't want to accidentally cut the side of it and then just absolutely ruin the cards. Right, now we've finally got this open. I can't wait to do this another 50 million times. So we've got ourselves the new Ghost Ogre hand trap, the pretty cool alternative art there. And you've got the new Winter Cherries. That's also really cool. A new Ash Blossom getting another reprint, which is really good. This is one of the most staple hand traps in the game right now. And you got Ghost Bell. This getting a reprint's really good since there's not that many anyway, and it could be quite viable in the new meta to come. Quite good against Thunder Dragons and stuff. None getting a reprint, which is quite good because it's a card that's pretty good in time and stuff. So this could be like an option if you're playing like a control deck. And then the new one as well. So you've got the new Ghost Sister, which is pretty cool. I thought like you can do some like wacky combos with this if your deck plays like XYZ monsters and Link monsters, or you know what I mean, something like that. So let's take another close-up of the Ghost Sisters before we go back to the rest of the cards. So they all look really, really nice. Sorry for the glare. There's the gang right there, the bays. I'm sure a lot of people will be deciding to use these alternative arts instead. So let's get into the rest of the pile. It's got Alley of Justice Catasta. Get a Brainiac. And you get a Metaphosaurus. You get a Black Rose Dragon. You get this. This is good because I'm pretty sure we hadn't had a reprint of this in Europe yet. I'm not necessarily sure, so it's good for us. This as well, I'm pretty sure this has had a Euro print already, but it's just good to have because it is just really, really cool. You can do some cool combos with it to protect like back row and stuff. This is a really good one to have. I remember this is quite a pain to find. Trishula getting a reprint is good because everybody loves Trishula. I remember this is like a TCG exclusive, so it's good to have a print of this so everybody can just get a copy of one. And even if you just want the synchros, even just to get one box so you have one of each of the extra deck cards, that's like a really, really cool thing to have. And that's... So that's just the synchros. So let's go to the XYZ monsters. So you got a Abyss Dweller, again like a card that's like quite used quite often, so everybody want to get their hands on this. 101, you can play some Little Knights to take Link monsters, which is pretty sick. Castell, a staple in Irish locals. Tornado Dragon, I couldn't find my secret, so I'm glad I have one now. Underclock Taker, you can use this to Link Ladder. Another Link Ladder card, that's pretty good. Life Link is getting a holo print's pretty cool. Gaia Saber, haven't really seen much of this, but it's good that it's got like a nice reprint. The OG himself, Deco Toker, that's pretty nice. Deco Toker Extended, so it's Deco Toker 2. This is really good, I'm really glad this is got a reprint because I don't know if August will still be viable, but if it is, it'll definitely be playing something like this. This is a really good reprint. So yugioh, even though Agapane's got hit, I'm pretty sure they'll be using this as an alternative, even in pendulum combos as well. So you can link into this and stuff to have an arrow pointing down, so you can like link away your, is it called the Supreme, the XYZ card, you know what I mean. More hand traps, you got DD Crow, another staple in this format. Availer, so if you don't have Imperm, then just go for Effect Veiler again. Gate Blocker, don't know why this is here, but it's here. Deck of Sekka, a really good card, really good side deck option, so it's good that they got like side deck cards in here as well. Inspectable! So everybody can have one now, great. This is a really good reprint, Spell Canceller. All the gloss and shine in this is just like really, really nice. This getting a reprint super good because I don't think I had a reprint since Metal MFC or something like that. It was really, really old. It was just really expensive, so it's good to have one because it was like a go-to side card for like, I remember Combo Fundo doing it and stuff. This get a reprint is one of my favourite hand traps, Artifact Lancia. So it's cool, it's got an alternative holo print as well. Vanity's Derp, so they've printed both the Fiends. So they've got Vanity's Derp and Majesty's Derp. It's really good that these have been reprinted because, like, even though they're common, they're kind of awkward to find. But now you can just purchase one of these and you've got yourself one. This is a really good staple as well to get. So if you get 3 boxes of these, you'll get 3 Pancratopses as well. And everybody should own a set of Pancratops because it's one of the best side cards you can possibly get. This as well, I for some reason just own Kaijus, but now I do, so yay! So I've got myself a play set of Gamma Seals with the purchase of like a case, so that's really, really nice because like Gamma Seals is just one of those generic things that you'll need. That was the monsters. This is probably one of the best side cards right now. It's really, really good, and the fact that you could just buy this Duel Devastator box and get yourself one of these, like, it's insane. I would definitely recommend buying this set. I guess this is here just because it hasn't had a reprint, which is fair enough. This, again, one of the best side cards you should definitely get a hold of. I think Super Poly was quite awkward to get because there was a lot of like random rarities that were just quite expensive. But now you can just get this Super Poly now in this Duel Devastator set. All these cards are guaranteed, remember, so get yourself like 3 boxes, honestly, or you can go on my eBay and get yourself the singles. Book of Eclipse, this is a really good side card, just crops in and out. This getting a reprint's really good because it was just a common that was really hard to get. Oh, I forgot this was in here. It's Cyclone. This is really, really sick. Me personally, I love my commons, but this is like a definitely cool alternative to have in the Ultra. Called by the Grave, getting another holo print, which is really nice. You get take your pick. This is a really good print. These are really hard to find. One of the traps now. It's really good. The guy that got second was siding it at YCS Ghent, and it's really, really strong. And you got Typhoon, this is really, really good. These are quite hard to find as well, the common prints and the Shatterfall prints are just really hard to find. Again, they've got a lot of really cool cards in here that definitely make it worth buying for sure. For the Pocket, I'm pretty sure I hadn't had a holo print yet, so this is nice. Dimensional Derp, hate this card, but here it is. Easy to get a hold of, it'll probably become relevant at some point, so again, it's just... Side cards come in and out of the meta all the time, and it can be like hard to find them sometimes, but if you've just got them free lying around, then it opens up your options for when you want a deck build, because I know it can be annoying to not have the cards when, you know, when you're trying to build a deck. This, again, is another good card that's in the set, Lost Winds. Like, if you're playing a generic trap deck, it's really nice to have. This is another general trap removal card if you play a deck that wants to remove lots of back row. I haven't seen this card sided for a long time, but I'm sure it will. This is really good. I'm really glad this is in here, because anti-spell was really, really awkward to find. And now that it's in here, you can just get it. And this as well, this in particular, was really hard to get the supers, but now, here you go, get yourself play safe, Teekaboos, Teekaboo! This as well, good, pretty good. And, oh, this is one of my favourite, Solemn Strike. Again, Solemn Strike is really, really awkward to find, and like, even if, though it's been in like a tin, I think, the super, it's just, they just get randomly expensive. But now, yes, you can get yourself the Ultra, and the last one is, one of my favourites, is Red Reboot. Woo! Oh man, I just love this side card so much. You just play it and it's game. So that is all of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crack one open real quick to see if the field centers are any different, or you just get Ghost Ogre field centers. So let me just check that for you right now. Oh, the field centers are different. So I've got more or less the same ones here with Shizu, Ghost Ogre, and Joey. But you actually get like hand trap ones as well. So you get like Ash Blossom. Yee! So I guess the only difference in these boxes is the different field centers. But I guess that gives you an incentive to just buy multiples as well, because you're not guaranteed, because you are guaranteed the cards, but you're not guaranteed the field centers. So that gives you more of an incentive to buy more. Like this is a really nice field center. I might keep a lot of these. These field centers are sick. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what your favourite card is in the set that's got a reprint, and let me know what your favourite field center is. This one's definitely my favourite. I'm glad I cracked open another one. Again, I've never really used field centers, but I might use them for tokens and stuff, so that's really, really good. And cheers, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll give you a last cheeky peek of all the hand traps. Woo! Hey, girls! Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Woo!